Rhett Sever.
Okay. Yeah, so if anybody, wants a copy of my book, Everyone is Gay When They Masturbate, after you just I suggest, maybe you can tip if you want, but actually cool people get it for free. By cool people, I mean the doormen of S&M clubs, who are amazing performance artists, who taught me a lot, and oh my God, like that was like the greatest story ever. Besides the other greatest story I ever heard, like 2 amazing, life-changing events. Like Viviana, you're a curator of like culture. Like those are the 2 life-changing stories I've heard in my life in one night. That's crazy. But anyway. Oh, if anybody was wondering about the Hasids who like to be peed on, it's called overcompensation. Everybody's a Catholic schoolgirl at heart.
Right.
A slutty Catholic schoolgirl. Yeah, it's all, in case you were wondering.
Oh my God.
But also, half of straight couples are queer, queer straight couples. That everybody has masculine and feminine. It doesn't necessarily manifest as orientation. It's the yin and yang of the feminine yings with the masculine with the feminine. And so, whatever form that takes, half of the straight couples I know are closeted queer straight couples. It's a feminine man and a masculine woman. It's like, they're just ashamed because they're believing society's bullshit. But anyway, so I wanted to read a poem. It's part of my cosmic etymology. It's called Symbiosis. That's not pain, it's gain. That's not shit, it's fertilizer. That's not a burn, it's my muscles. That's not ash, it's a phoenix. That's not a broken heart, it's a song. That's not addiction, it's my Oprah interview. That's not a weakness, it's my samurai zen superpower, just like this poem, bitch. That's not an accident, it's accurate dance. That's not a rape, it's a study on counseling victims. That's not abuse, it's kinky sex roleplay. That's not a horror movie, it's the historical Stockholm syndrome of the violence of the history of war. That's not a nagging wife, it's powerful feminist super power pop ringing in your bleeding eardrums, limp dick motherfucker. That's not a mistake, it's everything at stake. That's not the Illuminati, it's your excuse. That's not your enemy, that's looking away from your own faults. That's not a corrupt government, that's a cage you continue to accept. Those aren't Jewish space lasers, that's the hate they taught you to control you through divide and conquer tactics. That's not an Instagram model, that's someone monetizing your self-hate through your envy. If those dancing gestures of beauty are undoubtedly euphoria incarnate, then why must they corroborate the validation of our witness of them so constantly? Life is not the pain contest you want it to be to justify your gaslighting away the responsibility for your shitty life. Pain is contesting you. Pain is not a mortal mortar, it's an immortal martyr. The pain is not in the crutch, it's in the punch. Pain is not the icky byproduct to be avoided that you think it is, it's the whole point. But don't worry, you not fully grasping this concept in our perfectly atomic universe is also the whole point and is also your catalyst for evolution. So don't sweat it. But just get it right, you snowflake matrix zombies. One day, you'll thank your bullies for all the strength they gifted you. And then I was workshopping my, one-man show about growing up gay while accidentally being Okay, that was a Freudian slip. My one-man show growing up, being raised Mormon while accidentally being gay while doing so. And this is an excerpt from that one-man show. How dare you, sir, strike me with your accusations of assumptions and quandaries? Of course I prefer the vulva. So yeah, that was just an example of, you know, the shit that is actually fertilizer that I was talking about. But yeah, you know, you're definitely right about people overcompensating because, you know, I was Mormon, sorry, how much time do I got? I'm almost done.
2 more minutes.
Okay. Yeah, so I was raised Mormon in the closet, like controlled in my head by throughout my 20s, so that, you know, what do you think happened in my 30s when I finally came out? Overcompensation. This is a confession, not a brag. But I probably had sexual encounters with like 2,000 men and had sex with half of them. This is not good. Okay? This is called this is called a Hasid being pissed on, okay? No, but actually, I want to get to, because I would have never guessed that women don't want to be peed on, and your explanation makes sense, but then it's like my brain loves like a good like mental puzzle. So now I'm trying to demystify and explain to myself the women who did want to be peed on. And that must be because they're really strong, confident women? I guess, right? Or did they seem like very strong, confident women?
Well, I don't know if I would say that.
Okay.
But I would say that they had a strong exhibitionistic need.
Okay.
And that will definitely draw attention in a piss club.
Oh, that's interesting. They're getting off on the attention, not the pee.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Okay, that makes sense, right? I know, and then I thought I was kinky. I'm not kinky. 96% of oppressed people are kinky. I'm just a people pleaser. So I am kinky, but for them, not for me. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting off on the people pleasing. So really, I'm every kink. Or okay, let's be honest. I'm the kinks I can stand, right? Which is a lot. I have a high threshold for pain. And the irony is, I'm not the one in pain, right? I'm the top, but like, the pain I'm going through is like going through the kink to get to their happiness, which is how I get off. So anyway, but no, when you share stories like that, it's like everybody just wants to like have a free therapy session of like sharing their demons, and it's amazing. But no, congratulations on being the 2 strongest people, because, you know, going through like the hardest things, well, now you get to be the strongest people. So there's something good. So. But thanks, guys.